Hello and welcome to An Image is Worth 1,000 Words. My name is Rob, and don't forget to check out the rest of my blog posts on my website at robhextall.com. Hello! Buying a home or renting one has, over the last few years, become increasingly expensive in Spain. Part of the problem can be seen in this week's picture, the coastal town of Oliva near Valencia, with hundreds, if not thousands of flats built specifically as holiday homes to rent or sell to people from other regions and other countries. The Spanish government has recently declared its intention to apply a 100% tax on any property that is bought by a non-European Union resident. I've lived in Spain for 30 years and I'm still a British citizen. After Brexit, would this tax apply to me if I decided to buy a home here? Let's find out more. God, it's cold, I'm going home. So here is this week's question. How does Spain plan to combat property speculation? Before you start, check that you understand this vocabulary. Pause the video to make sure that you understand everything.
Spain is planning a substantial tax increase for non-EU residents purchasing holiday homes as part of its efforts to address a growing housing crisis. Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez announced the initiative, aiming to curb soaring property prices and ensure affordable housing for locals. Public frustration has been mounting across Spain due to skyrocketing rents and property prices, particularly in urban and coastal regions. Locals attribute much of the crisis to gentrification and the proliferation of short-term tourist rentals, which make housing inaccessible to many residents. In Barcelona, protests against unaffordable housing have intensified, prompting the city's mayor to pledge action against short-term holiday lets. At a recent housing event, Sánchez highlighted the risk of deepening social divides, warning against a society split into rich landlords and poor tenants. Over the past decade, property prices across Europe have risen by 48%, with Spain seeing a particularly steep increase. Sánchez noted that non-EU buyers, including those from the post-Brexit UK, purchase an estimated 27,000 homes annually in Spain. Data from Spain's Association of Registrars revealed that in the third quarter of 2024 alone, non-Spaniards bought 24,700 properties, representing 15% of all real estate transactions. Among these, UK buyers made up the largest group, accounting for 8.5% of purchases. Spain's government is now considering measures to increase taxes for non-EU buyers. The proposed changes may involve modifying stamp duties or introducing a new levy, with reports suggesting the tax could be as high as 100%. While details remain uncertain, the initiative aims to discourage speculative purchases that limit housing availability for locals. Additionally, there will also be proposals to change the tax regulations around tourist accommodation. Sánchez criticised speculative property purchases, arguing that such activities worsen housing shortages. They didn't buy homes to live in or for their families, he said, but to speculate, which we cannot allow in this context of scarcity. He also advocated for taxing holiday rentals at the same level as businesses, emphasising the unfair advantage they currently enjoy over hotels. Spain has long been a popular destination for international buyers, particularly from the UK, drawn to sunny regions like Ibiza, Marbella and Barcelona. However, this demand has steadily driven up property prices, exacerbating tensions over housing access. Despite these bold proposals, political challenges could hinder their implementation. With a fragmented parliament, Sánchez continues to face significant hurdles in securing the necessary votes to turn his plans into law.
Let's chat about the picture and those ideas. Number 1. Describe the picture in as much detail as possible. Does your family have a second home? Number 2. Should non-resident buyers have the same access to housing as local residents? Why? Why not? Number 3. Compare the advantages and disadvantages of getting a mortgage to buy a home and renting. Number 4. What measures exist where you live to help people buy or rent a property? Are they effective? Number 5. If you could buy a home anywhere in the world, where would it be? Explain why. And here's a quick activity for you. Talk about the houses and streets of the different neighbourhoods of the town or city you live in. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was useful. Have a great day, a great week, and an absolutely fantastic weekend. Bye!